Hi, just wanted to share a few words about the upcoming healing ceremony that I'm doing this coming Wednesday, that's July 7th, and the following Saturday, which is July 17th. It's a healing ceremony about um, letting go of your ego. And I'm sure for those of you who have tried, probably realize that it's not so easy to just let go of our ego or to let go of things, period. Uh, we spent basically, well, actually, just let me walk back a little bit. It doesn't just happen because we say we're letting go, right? Because it's actually a process, and in fact, it's actually a healing process. And, we spent the first half of our lives accumulating experiences, including pain. And for that pain that we don't fully digest, we don't fully process because we either can't, it's too much, or we don't want to deal with it and shove it, it becomes unresolved. And it hangs out with us, and more precisely, it's actually part of our ego. It becomes part of our ego. Now, ego is, our survival mechanism that's making sure that we don't carry too much of this unresolved pain because it can actually bury us. And so, while we're accumulating all this stuff in the first half of our lives, in the second half of our lives, we then start to wanting to let it go because what happens, it causes dysfunction in our lives. Let's face it, in the second part of our lives, we start, having more issues. And, sometimes we even, come down with an illness, and all of a sudden we, have a difficult time. And so it's time to clear it out, in other words. And I'm going to show you in this healing ceremony as to how to do that. Because, like I say, it's a process. It doesn't just happen because we say we're letting go, right? And so, the unresolved pain basically is the culprit or the cause for all our dysfunction in life. And so it's time to clean out the closet, so to speak. And that's what we'll be doing in this particular healing ceremony. And we will actually use fear as the identifying factor for the underlying pain, because fear is actually comes from pain. And so you'll be able to identify, your own cause or your own pain or the deeper pain part. And I'm going to walk you through the steps of it, as well as we'll work with your subconscious mind to get to the deeper roots of it, so that we can actually help you resolve it on the deeper level and properly digest it, properly integrate it, and therefore rendering it harmless, if you will. And thus, we're clearing out, parts of your ego, if you will. It's really about clearing out your pain. And so that's what we'll be doing. I will also, at the end of the ceremony, I will introduce a brand new program that I have actually designed. It's a do-it-yourself quantum healing. For those of you guys, some of you expressed interest in, doing it yourself, professional healing. So I designed a program where I will teach you how to do that. And so I will introduce that program. I will talk briefly about it. Now, it is not a requirement that you do anything with the program. Being part of the healing ceremony, you can just participate in the healing ceremony, and that's it. And I hope you do, because it is all designed with your highest good in mind. And everybody can benefit because we've all experienced pain, and we all have unresolved pain sitting in our egos, ready to be cleared. And so I just want to say that any shift that you experience through this particular healing, will actually take effect. First of all, it's actually permanent. Second of all, it'll take effect in all your different bodies. So in your physical body, in your mental, emotional, spiritual body. And it goes all the way into basically your cellular molecular level. as well as it has a ripple effect out into the world, because anything you change in your vibration will actually cause the world to respond to you differently, because it's getting a different vibration from you now. So it is pretty powerful stuff. And so I hope you can partake. And again, it is going to be Wednesday, July 7th, and I think it's like 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then Saturday, July 17th, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I will post the link to the registration either below the video, above the video, depending on where I'm posting the video. So make sure and register. You have to pre-register for it to actually receive the link to the online webinar for this. So make sure and register. And well, and I think that I've said everything I wanted to say as far as the healing ceremony. So I hope you can partake and, you know, come and experience the magic of Ariel's quantum healing. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. Bye for now.